This monk stood with both arms spread out. Sharp knives dangled from his arms. He lifted 2 buckets filled with 55 pounds of water each. Now he had to pass through a narrow and sloping alley. He had to reach the top of the mountain and pour the water into the valley. But the condition was that his arms must remain open and his balance must not break. If his arms dropped even a little, the knives would pierce straight into his body. At first, he failed again and again. To earn a quicker promotion, he started carrying 400 buckets every day. After months, he surpassed all the other disciples. Now he could walk with 2 buckets as if floating in the air, and still had enough strength left to help others. But when the master found out, he scolded him and said that during training, one should not help others. Otherwise, they miss their own chance to learn. He was afraid, but he understood the lesson. When the master gave his approval, he was sent to the next level. This time, the training was different. He had to listen to the sound of the master striking the wooden fish and ring a bell with a special hammer on every beat. At first, the monk thought this practice was useless, but the moment he lifted the hammer, he realized the difficulty. It weighed only 22 pounds, but it was attached to a long and flexible bamboo pole. There was no solid support. As soon as he held it, it felt like 100 pounds, and he had to use only one hand. At the beginning, he somehow lifted it by holding near the hammer's head, but after a few strikes, all the strength in his wrist was gone. He looked at the master. The master kept calmly striking the fish. At that moment, a sense of competition awakened inside him. He gripped tighter and kept ringing the bell. His wrist was injured, but he did not give up. Within months, he was striking swiftly and accurately while holding the bottom of the pole. He passed the test and was made supervisor of the scripture pavilion. The next level began again. He had to stand between 2 large burning incense sticks and fix his gaze only on the moving flames. His head was not allowed to move at all. At first, he was confident. His eyes quickly followed the flames, but as soon as the master increased the speed, his head moved unintentionally and he got burned. The master sternly said, "Your eyes may burn, but your head must not move." This time, he calmed his mind. No matter how fast the flames moved, his head remained steady. For part 2, like and subscribe and visit my channel.